everybody, UltimatDjz here with another teaching trick video for you, your June event guide video. And actually, as of the time of taping, there has not been a calendar published in the game yet. So it very well may be that this is the earliest look you're going to have at the event guide calendar. So get your pens and papers ready, or, you know, your personal digital assistants. Get out your Blackberries, because I'm a boomer. Get everything out, and we're going to tell you everything that you need to know about the event guide video. There is some synergy in the calendar this month, and it is packed. There is a lot of stuff in this calendar, including a couple of new events. So listen, as weird as some people may have felt yesterday with the ARC launch, I clearly said that I was hoping that this arcrunner this month would be able to do what last month's arcrunner did and provide us with a pretty exciting calendar. And at first glance, I do believe that we've been able to do that. Let's hop into the game. And here we are under the events tab. And of course, at the time of taping, we can see inside our station. Taking a look here at the news center, there is not a calendar yet. So we're going to give you everything that we can right here and now. So yesterday, day one of the ARC, we did in fact start this complete missions. It's a 10-day meta, or not a 10-day meta, but this complete missions right over here. Here it is right here. 10 days to be able to complete these missions. These missions are going to come. These missions right here are going to come from your holodeck. All right. Now, if you've already been able to do that, that's great. I have not yet built my holodeck. I am waiting because I've got buildings going on up here, so I'm going to wait until one of those clears out, or I've got an event or whatever, and then I'll build it. But you will have 10 days to do that. Obviously, there's also currently a 72-hour research solo leaderboard going on, which will run again next Tuesday on the 14th, and then a third time on Tuesday the 21st, each time 72 hours in a research solo leaderboard. So you're going to see it, laboratory expert just like this, spending rhodinium particles, perhaps doing a new prime, or just any research is going to allow you to be able to proceed into this leaderboard. And this is going to run 3 different times, so you may pick and choose the time that you're going to spend your rhodinium to be more effective there. Also, of course, we saw this hijacked ship PvP SMS. It is 48 hours. And not only, you didn't have to have a hijacked ship. Of course, that was the PvP element, but you could still defeat it or complete the event with defeating hostiles with any ship, any hostile. So this one was a relatively simple one. You will also have this event again on Tuesday the 14th and again on Tuesday the 21st, running a total of 3 times with this event. And truthfully, you know, hey, nice little frame in there, but decent payouts of gas and dill there. That event will run 3 times. Also, notice we had event number 1 of Starfleet Academy. This was the only one that proc today. Typically, in these style of scrambled communication style of events, we see them proc one after another after another. They appear to be doing something a little bit different this month. We got the first one here today, or yesterday. Today, on Wednesday the 8th, it's my expectation that we're going to see our second event. It will also be a 24-hour event that we're going to have to solve the clue and figure that out, and that will be day 2 with 1 event. We are going to see a total of 6 of these events, as next Tuesday the 14th and Wednesday the 15th, we're going to get events number 3 and 4, and then on Tuesday the 21st and Wednesday the 22nd, we'll get events number 5 and 6 in the Starfleet Academy series. So a very routine kind of schedule, if you will, for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Also coming up today, a new event, and of course I can't show it to you right off, but this one is called Heavy Hitter, and this is actually a new event. I'm kind of intrigued to try it out. It's called Heavy Hitter. I'm going to read you the description if I can find it in my notes, which are very, very scattered. Heavy Hitter is an event where you are going to be scoring in a solo leaderboard, level 15 plus, a solo leaderboard, 48 hours starting today, Wednesday the 8th, and running through Thursday the 9th. 48-hour solo leaderboard on critical damage dealt to hostiles. And not just critical damage, but critical damage after mitigation. This is a new hook. This is a new scoring mechanic, and oh my goodness gracious, fingers crossed. Paws crossed that this actually works, but we're talking about scoring off of critical hit damage after mitigation. Just maybe a little bit of a helpful hint. You're looking for something here with super big piercing, right? Because you want to reduce the hostiles' mitigation as much as possible. So piercing is going to be super huge on this. Maybe consider using a lower deck officer as well, maybe in Badgie. Piercing is going to be super duper important. And then a critical hit crew. Going to be really, really important. This is going to be in dealing damage to hostiles. 48-hour solo leaderboard that will run 3 times today, Wednesday the 8th, also Wednesday the 15th, and Wednesday the 22nd. That will wrap up our Wednesday here today. On Thursday, tomorrow, Thursday the 9th, you will get, as of now, the only scheduled run of Parabellum this month. I have already fed back and seen if, and asked to see if we could throw maybe 1 or 2 more in on a couple of lighter days in the calendar. But as of right now, Parabellum is scheduled this one time on Thursday the 9th. Also happening on Thursday the 9th, you will have a 48-hour solo milestone and solo leaderboard assignment hunter. This is for away teams assignments, but also the ability to spend trade XP. All right, so you're going to be completing ATAs and spending trade XP. That is a 48-hour solo milestone and leaderboard that will be happening on Thursday the 9th. Thursday the 16th as well. All right, so only running twice with this ATA, but that is for the event, and I do expect that there will also be a Battle Pass event this month, so be on the lookout for that. Don't be blowing those speed ups quite so needlessly, and maybe try to bank up some assignments where you can, but you will see 2 48-hour solo milestone, solo leaderboards, plus I do expect a Battle Pass ATA event this month as well. So leaning a little bit more on the assignments this month. Friday the 10th, a new event. This is kind of cool. This is called Bse Armada Hunt. All right, Bse Armada Hunt. This is not a normal Armada Hunt. It's Bse. And what does that stand for? That stands for Borg, Swarm, and Eclipse Armadas. Now, this is super interesting. A new event. I don't know what's going to be sourced. I don't know if they're going to provide directives, but you are going to be scored in this solo milestone. It's a 24-hour event by destroying Borg Armadas, Swarm Armadas, or Eclipse Armadas. Now, I can imagine what most of you guys are going to do. It's probably going to be the Eclipse ones, right? Those directives are a little bit more freely available and a little bit more simple with the better spawn times and less expensive compared to the rare directives with Swarm. But there will be an event that will score in all 3, and you must destroy them. You must kill them, all right? So this does not appear to be a damage event. That's Bse Armada Hunter running 3 times, Friday the 10th, Friday the 17th, and Friday the 24th. Also, starting on Friday the 10th, a 96-hour, a 4-day solo milestone and solo leaderboard for recruiting the Strange New Worlds officers, okay? Actually, it's not just them. You're going to get bonus points for them, but it will be for all officers, okay? So you will be able to come in here, and if you've accumulated any of these medals of honor, you'll be able to do that. Of course, there will be probably a pack available for you to be able to buy some of that. But this will be a 4-day milestone and solo leaderboard recruiting event for all officers, but bonus points for the new Strange New Worlds officers. That is happening twice, that 4-day event, Friday the 10th and Friday the 17th. All right. Then coming up on Saturday the 11th, we will experience our first Strange New Worlds Christopher Pike auction. As of right now, these auctions are going to happen 3 different times, all 3 of them starting on Saturdays, and currently all 3 of them are scheduled for materials and directive spend. We will see if they make any modifications, if one of them might get flipped to another currency, but as of the time of taping, all 3 of these are set for material spend. That's the 11th, 18th, and 25th. They will be paired with a Strange New Worlds Christopher Pike Avatar solo leaderboard, and that will be for power gained. All right, so very similar to the power gained or the domination style auctions that we've seen in the past. So not using the same scoring metrics for Pike versus his avatar. Coming into the weekend, I probably should have touched on this on Friday. Friday the 10th, 11th, and 12th will be ticketed event days. You will have the detailed ticketed events in your in-game news once it launches, but if I'm looking at this properly, on Friday the 10th, you're going to have crystal mining, mining, you will have separatist hostiles, and you will have officer XP, trade XP, or spending faction credits to promote officers. Those will be your 3 ticketed events on Friday. On Saturday the 11th, you're going to have Alliance Helps event. You will have gas mining, and you will have Swarm. That's on Saturday the 11th. You got a Swarm event because then on Swarm Sunday, which is the 12th, you don't have the Swarm event, but you will indeed have the ore mining event. You will have Eclipse hostiles, and you will have station research. This one's been a little bit challenging in the past. I don't know if they've adjusted these milestones, but that one is going to be increasing power via research, buildings, defense platforms, and dry docks, and that will be a ticketed event coming up on Sunday the 12th. Also, starting on Sunday the 12th, you are going to have a new holodeck mission drop. We see this one already in the events, right? We saw, let me go back. Let's go back. We saw this one that just launched. It was a 10-day event. All right, right here. It's a 10-day event. Plus, you've got this 5-day event right here that is a set of missions that you will pick up from your holodeck. Same thing applies. On Sunday the 12th, you're going to get another 5-day event that will source you another small set of missions that will be sourced in your holodeck. That starts on the 12th, and you'll have 5 days to complete that. Warning, 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 warning. Sunday the 12th, Sunday the 19th, and Sunday the 26th, you will have a disappearing event, the Disappearing Act. This is the one for killing hostiles while cloaked. And if you guys remember, we have had a little bit of trouble with the Tetrions. You are going to absolutely want to bank your Tetrions heading into this weekend, because each Sunday this month you have Disappearing Act, and as of now, we don't know what those milestones are going to look like, but it is only a 24-hour event, and that is where we've had trouble in the past. So be sure to bank those Tetrions, and if possible, overclock your Tetrion bank so that you've got enough Tetrions there available for completion. Don't forget also to time your Tetrion claims after event reset on the 12th, 19th, and 26th, so you can get the maximum number of Tetrions needed to potentially get that event finished. Also on Sunday the 12th, you will engage in a 48-hour solo milestone and solo leaderboard for defeating armadas and spending directives. This is just a good old-fashioned armada hunt, but it does not appear that it's going to be damage-based. This is going to be start-based and kill-based, so do be aware of that. That is happening on Sunday the 12th, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the only run of that particular version. Let me check over here in Armada Hunt. Yes, that's the only time it's going to run is on the 12th. It's a 48-hour solo milestone and solo leaderboard. On Monday the 13th, I told you guys, busy calendar, right? This is kind of a good calendar. Monday the 13th, you will begin your treasury fill event. That's going to happen on Monday the 13th of June, where you will begin your treasury unlock, and it does look as though this one is going to be scheduled for 14 days. All right, it's going to run from the 13th all the way through until 11:59 Eastern time on the 27th. That is 14 days, which does presumably mean 1,400 points. So if you are looking to claim your dailies on the 13th, you might, if you want a little bit of a head start, wait to claim your dailies until after event reset, as you will have a treasury event. Now, and the ARC video that we launched yesterday, we indicated that there were no metas for Christopher Pike. And that remains true, solo leaderboard only. However, we did also say that if you did your Elite Battle Pass, the $20 Battle Pass, and completed all events, because we can see that there are some Spock shards down here, okay? There's some La'an shards down here in the Elite track. If you do this Elite track and complete all of the solo milestones associated with Spock and La'an, then you will get both of these rare officers unlocked this month. Well, this is how they're going to do it. They're going to do it in a meta. And the first meta is for Spock. Right here, it's for Spock, and it's going to start on Monday the 13th. It's a 3-day meta, 72-hour meta. And again, okay, so on the 12th, we talked about armadas, right? 48-hour milestone leaderboard, but for spending directives. I am going to encourage you to pause on the 12th, because on the 13th, you will have a 24-hour day one meta for the Spock meta, which is also defeat and start armadas. So on the 12th, even though you see Armada Hunt, you're going to get a little bit of synergy. You're going to get double bang for your buck if you wait on the 12th, and then on the 13th, do your Armada event there. That way you're getting paid both for the Armada Hunt and for the Spock meta. That's the day one event for Spock is a meta. Also this day, Monday the 13th, you're launching a 48-hour solo leaderboard for nothing other than spending ship XP. The name of the event is called Vessel Enhancement. You guys have seen this one before. Score in this event by spending ship XP. It's a 48-hour solo leaderboard, and it will launch on Monday the 13th as well. It will run again on Monday the 20th, so you guys can expect that to run 2 times this month. Also, a new event starting here on Monday the 13th, which is kind of cute. It's called Pike or Pike, because there's 2 Pikes in the game now. Pike or Pike, what you're going to be able to do in this event, looking at here, where is it? Yeah, here it is. Which Pike will you choose to go combat with? Score in this event by destroying hostiles with either version of Pike as captain. Well, that's going to be fine. That's going to be a super easy event. Pike Moreau Chen, most likely. For some of you guys might be using Pike Spock, possibly, if you have purchased extra Spock shards. But nonetheless, that is a 48-hour solo milestone starting on Monday the 13th. Just use Pike as captain. That event will run on Monday the 13th and again on Monday the 20th. Very, very busy Monday. On Tuesday the 14th, you will begin, for those of you who are eligible, you'll begin a 72-hour Jellyfish Auction, Jellyfish Pursuit solo leaderboard. That's a 72-hour event there. Also, day 2 of your Spock meta, which is simple, a domination solo milestone. All right, so Officer XP or Ship XP or research or buildings, whatever you would want to do there. Okay, that's going to be a simple one. Just gain power. Day 2 of your Spock meta. Also, don't forget, we also mentioned your second run of the research leaderboard, also the hijacked ship PvP event, and event number 3 of Starfleet Academy. So a couple of repeats here, but you do still have the Spock meta going on. Wednesday the 15th is day 3 of your Spock meta. You're killing worms, all right? Also day 4 of Starfleet Academy, and the beginning of the second run of the heavy hitter event, which is your critical damage event. Also adding in a 48-hour solo milestone for mining. It's going to be a mining event. You guys remember Fascinating Mining? That will run here on Wednesday the 15th, 48-hour solo milestone. So don't rush to kill this one. You got 48 hours. You can probably knock it out with 2 sets worth of dailies. That's a 48-hour event running on the 15th and again on Wednesday the 22nd. Starting on Thursday the 16th, of course, don't forget your second and final run of Assignment Hunter, Milestone, and Leaderboard that we just talked about a few moments ago, and a new event called Combat Academy. This Combat Academy event is going to be 3 different events spanning the 16th, 17th, and 18th, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to focus each day on killing a different hostile with a Strange New Worlds officer as captain. At the time of taping, it says to use one of these officers as captain. I would imagine that this is going to have an any hostile mechanic and bonus points for the Strange New Worlds officers, but that's not confirmed as of this moment. On the Thursday, the 16th, you're going to be out there doing Eclipse hostiles with one of the Strange New Worlds officers. On the 17th, which is Friday, that's going to be Borg, and on the 18th, that will be Doomsday Worms, all right? And that is a 3-day, 24 hours each for each type of hostile called Combat Academy. That series of events will run again on Thursday the 23rd, Friday the 24th, and Saturday the 25th. On Friday the 17th, you will begin another 3-day series of ticketed events. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday on your ticketed events. You will also have your one and only run of Jellyfish Brawl this month. And then, of course, we talked earlier about the Bse Armada event. It's only 24 hours and will be running again on this day. Also starting a new 4-day recruiting event that we talked about that's happening in week 1. This is your second run of the recruiting event. And you will also begin a new 5-day series for another set of missions. Your third set of missions dropped by the holodeck for Strange New Worlds. That's going to begin your third series right here on Friday the 17th. Saturday the 18th, you will have another Pike auction, another Avatar auction, and of course your third and final day of the Combat Academy series and your second day of ticketed events. And you know what? I might have missed this one. There is another event running every Saturday this month, which is not Cosmic Cleanup. Cosmic Cleanup is running every Saturday this month, but another event that's going to actually give you some synergy. Shot! Take a drink! Take a drink! All right, on Saturdays, you're going to be getting the Cosmic Cleanup event, but you're also going to be getting a new event called Maxed Out. This is going to run on Saturday the 11th, Saturday the 18th, and Saturday the 25th. It's a 48-hour solo milestone for just killing hostiles and using support. Whether it's an Exocomp or Cerritos boost, that is how you're going to be scoring. You must destroy hostiles with an Exo active. You can score bonus points for destroying hostiles while being supported by Cerritos. So a combat Exo is going to be required for this event on these Saturdays, but that kind of goes hand in hand with your Cosmic Cleanup, as you're also just killing hostiles on those days. That's happening each Saturday. Sunday the 19th is your second run of Disappearing Act. Of course, you got your Swarm Sunday. So again, once you're done with the event on Sunday or Monday of the 12th, all right, as far as your Disappearing Act, begin immediately again on overclocking your Tetrion bank, because you're going to have this event again on Sunday the 19th. On Monday the 20th, we're starting to run out of our unique events. How cool is it that we're so far into this calendar now, and we're still talking about new events? It's a great looking calendar, by the way, arcrunner. Nice look. We'll hope that it runs off really, really well. On Monday the 20th, you're going to begin your second Rare Officer meta, not for Spock this time, but for La'an. A 3-day meta, just like Spock was. Day 1 will be killing Swarm. Don't forget, also on Monday, you've got your second Ship XP auction and your second run of Pike or Pike. Also on this Monday, a new 1 week only event that is going to be running. I told you guys in the Arc Launch video yesterday, you have a Gauntlet event that's running this month. Yay for the gauntlets! All right, Monday the 20th is going to begin Phase 1. This first event on Monday the 20th is called Alliance Showdown Qualifier, and this is going to be really simple. This is going to be an Alliance leaderboard for power gained, all right? And it's only going to go 8 places deep, all right? 8 places deep in this ALB for power gain. It will last for 48 hours, and it is the qualifier. The top 8 alliances are going to face off in the remaining events this week. In the Tier 1 championship, you're going to have the first place alliance versus the second place alliance. In the Tier 2 bracket, you're going to have 3rd, 4th, and 5th place alliances competing. And in the Tier 3 bracket, you're going to have 6th, 7th, and 8th places competing. All right? I'll tell you about those events coming up in a moment. But on Monday the 20th, you've got your first 48-hour gauntlet, your qualifier, if you will, for the top 8 alliances. On Tuesday the 21st, you have Day 2 of the La'an meta. It will be to do exchange. You're also starting your third and final research solo leaderboard, 72 hours. Another final version or final run of the hijacked ship PvP or PvE SMS, 48 hours, and Day 5 of Starfleet Academy. Wednesday the 22nd, Day 3 of La'an's meta will be to kill Borg. You will have a 4th and final holodeck drop. All right, number 4 of the Strange New Worlds holodeck drop. That will be happening on Wednesday. It also lasts 5 days. Another fascinating mining event. Another heavy hitter, which is the critical damage event. And your Day 6 of Starfleet Academy. Also on this day, you will start the Phase 2 event of the Gauntlet. Phase 2 will be for Alliance Armada Showdown, all right? Defeating armadas, not damage. According to the notes, this says defeating armadas. It will be a 48-hour Alliance leaderboard, and you will be broken down into the Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3 events. So you, depending on your placement in the first event, are only going to be competing against 1 or 2 other alliances in your tier of Alliance leaderboard. And the next 48-hour series, starting on the 22nd, running through the 23rd into event reset on the 24th, will be defeating armadas. Day 23, or June 23, rather, Thursday the 23rd, You have your third beginning of the Combat Academy series, which is going to be the Eclipse and the Borg and the Worms. Okay, that's going to be another 3-day event starting on the 23rd. Also, you will, that's the one where you've got the Strange New Worlds officers as captains, okay? And you're in day 2 of the Gauntlet Armada Defeat. Starting on Friday the 24th, your third and final run of ticketed events on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Also, your last run of the BSE, the Borg Swarm Eclipse Armada event. It's a 24-hour solo milestone for killing the Borg Swarm and Eclipse Armadas, like we had talked about. You are taking day 2 of Combat Academy, which will be Borg, with the Strange New Worlds officer as captain. And you begin the final phase of the Gauntlet. The final phase of the Gauntlet is just going to be dealing damage to hostiles. All right, damage to hostiles. You're still staying within your tier. This is a 24-hour Alliance leaderboard. That is it, a 24-hour Alliance leaderboard, but it's a 2-parter. All right, not only are you going to be grinding hostiles, but you are also going to have an away teams assignment showdown, complete away teams assignments. So you're going to have 2 pieces of the Gauntlet in your championship series, which is interesting this time. Maybe Scopely has learned a little bit from the Gauntlets of the past. Phase 3 is not just straight up PvP. It's going to be away teams assignment and damaging hostiles. So if you're one of the top 8 alliances and then going into your either tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 competition, the last 24-hour ALB is going to be for away teams and damaging hostiles. Saturday the 25th begins your third and final Pike auction and Avatar auction, wrapping up your Combat Academy series and your third run of Maxed Out, which is just killing hostiles with an Exo or Cerritos boost. All right. And then again, as I mentioned, on the 19th, you're going to have another Disappearing Act, and again, immediately begin overclocking your bank again for the last run of Disappearing Act, which is going to happen on the 26th. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your calendar. That's your arc, and it's incredibly full. Sorry I didn't have a whole lot to show you on screen because, you know, the in-game news hasn't launched yet, which is a little bit tough, but at least now you have this video to tell you what is going on all month long. Sorry the video was a little bit long, but you've got all the details. You know every single event that's coming, and you know where you're going to be able to find synergy. My name is UltimatDjz. What do you think about your calendar this month? Actually looks like a decent calendar. Yet again, another month in which the arcrunner might actually redeem Star Trek Fleet Command's gameplay this month. Leave your comments, your questions down below. Be sure to answer those. In the meantime, share with your team. Please have them subscribe. Click on the bell. Give 2 paws up to like the video. Also, hey, check out that join button down there. We do have a gold members club right here on our YouTube. We'd invite you to join there, and that way you can get early access to this information. When we post it out, you'll be automatically notified when our stuff goes live. Please do be sure to engage in all of our socials, and know that I love you very, very much. My name is UltimatDjz, your friendly neighborhood cat person saying meow for now. Love you, mean it. We will catch you on the next video here on Teaching Trek. Love you, mean it. Bye. Meow.